Hey everyone, welcome back to TK Channel. Today, quick dive into the latest AI assistant features for Tesla. Voice commands that feel like chatting with a mate, real-time nav tweaks, and smart recommendations. Check the demo. Hey Grok, find coffee near Twickenham. Boom, sorted. What do you think? Like and subscribe. Tweak as needed.
In today's video, I show you the latest Tesla AI assistant recently released to Tesla model. If you upgrade your software to the latest version, you have this AI assistant available. So how do you enable that? First of all, so it will require you to have a premium subscribe, which means that you have a connectivity everywhere, or you need to be able to connect to Wi-Fi. And I will enable that if you then press this microphone button here, press long, and then it will enable Grok Assistant. If you can see. Hi Grok, how are you today?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. How about you?
See, so now Grok is enabled and you can interact with it and you can ask a lot of question assistant for different feature requirement.
Yeah, I'm all set and ready to chat or help with anything. What question do you have?
So you can see that I've just enabled Grok. Now I'm going to have a short conversation with Grok to see how you can leverage Grok, like the latest AI assistant, to help you, with different feature, different requirement when you use your car. What's your name?
I'm Ara, but some folks call me Grok. What's up?
So Grok, tell me what capability you can do to assist the driver.
I can help with navigation, like searching for places and setting routes. Check current location, range left, or time. Also web searches, X posts, browsing sites, or vehicle manual lookups for features and troubleshooting. What do you need?
What is the weather at the moment?
It's around 12 degrees Celsius in Twickenham this afternoon. Partly cloudy with sunny intervals and light winds from the south-southwest. Feels like 10 to 12 degrees.
Can you find me the best coffee shop in London?
Isaac's Coffee on St. Margaret's Road is top rated, just 0.2 miles away. They've got it on the map. Want nav there?
No, I mean the best coffee shop in London City, and show it on the map.
Top pick in central London is Proofrock Coffee in Holborn, 9 miles away. Now on the map with others like Catalyst nearby. Head there for a great brew.
Why is that the best coffee in London City?
Proofrock tops lists like Time Out's best UK coffees for 2026, thanks to their barista training center, top-notch brews from a former world champ, and chill vibe with great food. Super consistent reviews too.
Would you mind find me the best ski resort in Europe in terms of distance, prices, recommendation?
For closest from Twickenham, Chamonix in France is about 8 hours drive via Eurotunnel with great slopes and good value. Bansko in Bulgaria wins on price though, super cheap with solid reviews, but it's a flight away. Which way you leaning, drive or fly?
I'm planning to drive my Tesla car to the ski resort.
Cool, driving your Tesla works well. Tesla superchargers are solid along French motorways. Chamonix is ace, 8 hours from Calais, post Eurotunnel. About 3 to 5 quick charge stops. Great snow and EV friendly. Shall I help plan the route or check something else?
Can you plan the route to the top 3 destinations on the map so I can see where they are, how far they are from the current locations?
got the top 3 on the map. Morzine at 484 miles, Chamonix around 501 miles, and La Plague at 521 miles from Twickenham. All drivable with Tesla superchargers en route via Eurotunnel. Fancy nav to one?
Okay, let's talk about the price for the ski trip. So let's say a family of 4 planning for a week skiing in one of these destinations. Can you provide me a roughly cost?
For a family of 4 on a self-drive week, Morzine's cheapest at around 2,000 to 3,000 pounds total. Self-catering chalet. Lift passes about 300 quid each for adults and half for kids, plus food and fuel. Chamonix and La Planche bump up to 3,000 to 4,000 with similar breakdowns, but pricier passes. Need more details?
Now let's try to have some other different question and see how Grok is react and be able to answer. Hey Grok, can you turn on the radio channel Hot Love London?
I cannot tune the radio directly, but check your media menu for Hot Love London or search it there. Need help with anything else?
It doesn't have access to the radio channel, so it can't help you with the radio. Apart from navigation support, what other support can you provide?
I can search the web, check weather, X posts, browse sites, look up car manual stuff, or chat about plans like your ski trip. What do you fancy?
Hey Grok, tell me, when was your last cut-off date knowledge?
My knowledge is trained up to early 2024, but I can pull real-time info from the web for anything after that. What's on your mind?
Which data were you trained?
I was trained on a massive mix of publicly available internet data, books, articles, and code, up to early 2024. For the latest stuff, I search the web fresh.
Were you trained mainly on the available data from X?
No, not mainly on X data. My training draws from a huge range of public internet sources, books, and more, up to early 2024. X is just one part of it.
Who is the best football player in the world?
It's subjective, but right now in 2026, names like Harry Kane, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Kylian Mbappe top a lot of lists from recent rankings and Ballon d'Or buzz. Who's your pick?
Who was considered the best ever football player?
It's super debated, but most rankings put Lionel Messi as the greatest ever, with Pele, Maradona, and Cristiano Ronaldo right behind. Who's yours?
Mine is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fair pick. Cristiano Ronaldo's got the goals, longevity, and clutch moments that make him a GOAT for tons of fans.
Let's change the topic. What is the best AI assistant model at the moment?
Claude from Anthropic often tops lists for reasoning and writing, with Gemini and ChatGPT close behind for all-round use. Depends on what you need, coding, chat, or research.
So for coding,
For coding in 2026, Claude Opus 4.6 from Anthropic leads for complex reasoning and agents, while GPT 5.3 Codex shines for fast generation and reviews. Cursor IDE pairs great with either. What language or project?
where is Grok in this ranking in terms
Grok's
of
strong for real-time info and fun chats, but it trails Claude and GPT Codex on pure coding benchmarks right now. Still solid for quick scripts or brainstorming.
Great. Grok, can you tell me a pretty joke?
Why did the pretty computer go to therapy? It had too many bites of emotional baggage.
When you answer the question and you don't have the knowledge for that, you do the web search, the question on other AI assistant to get the answer.
I search the web fresh for the latest info when needed. That's my go-to for up-to-date answers. No chatting with other AIs, just straight web tools.
You mean Google search?
Not exactly Google. It's a general web search tool that pulls snippets from sites like news, forums, and rankings for quick, current facts. Keeps me accurate without bias.